might have just given away the fact that they've got this cliff warded as well. He's getting, he's leveled up the attribute shift here. Is it enough?
Everything's okay. It should be. Maybe
Is
not. No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's enough. Oh no, Yuma, not like this. Please, no, sir. Oh no, dude just got chased. He went Bracer level 1 as well, Denog. He went...
Bait in some kind of aggressive play coming through from the Viper. He's level 6.
Oh, look at the burst potential, but Ember's going to look to TP in as well. Mariano's not the easiest kill. Sebastian should be able to close the distance with the Ink Swell, getting some damage out. The rotation's starting to come out. It's going to be PP moving to top. They're able to get the connection out of the bushwhack, but it's nothing too crazy for the moment. As PP doesn't have a way to be able to line up the sharpshooter. Sabatis is even considering about chasing down...
To be able to take out the courier on the bottom side.
Do you reckon they can go for this tower? Radiant have TPs to be able to defend.
Sabatis is in behind enemy lines.
Oh, the fish is out. Stole the nether toxin, nothing crazy. Be cautious about the deep dive attempt though. Ember's going incredibly deep, but is able to secure the kill without a care in the world, with the stuns not being there for the moment. Tabas is lacking the mana. Will be able to reposition thanks to the rest of his hero's positioning, as Slardon's just charging into the middle, finds incredible fissure onto 3, and now Mariana's going to go down, and Katara is even going to rotate bottom as well. The chain is still a cooldown, but Slardon! Poe goes on forward, just found the level 6 off the kills down bottom with the experience, and now Sabas gets a triple kill as well as Tempest, after a much better start here in game 2.
Very valuable.
Sabas with a double damage room. Oh my lord, 1/3 of the Undying's health just taken away. Prada's going to be playing with the ultimate as well. Meanwhile, look at the turnaround. The chain control was almost enough. But Slardon, the Echo Slam, but there's no fault because instantly the fish is stolen from Kim, who's able to cancel out the chain control. Meanwhile, oh my lord, the sharpshooter. Way too close.
He's trying to help Yuma up here. Like they've got the ulti on the Dawnbreaker to be able to join at any time, right? And Rubik is just playing behind, baiting out if they were to look to dive really deep, just for that turnaround potential. So Kim going to consistently be on the left-hand side. It's unfortunate that the Undying ends up going down and even able to get the tombstone down, which will be dealt with.
Mariano's in. They'll get the kill onto the Earthshaker. Meanwhile, Kim's been able to steal the remnant as well, so he can reposition. Mariano just gets the Solar Guardian off to the northern side, but Kataru, the freshly completed BKB, he's going to be protected against the stun. He'll turn it back around into PP. Now Sabas has been able to show up as well as the Morphling's in trouble. Away form into the tree line, but the teleport's still on cooldown. As Yuma, they'll chase him down. No escape out of the position 1 from Infinity. There's Tempest. A night and day difference here in this game too.
These early timings. The only thing that you really want to wait for on Tempest now is perhaps the BKB for the Ember Spirit. 800 or so gold away. It's not that far. You might even want to get one on Draken, but he doesn't need it at this stage.
Okay.
Maybe if he has 5 people hitting him.
I'd be in some trouble, yeah, with the amount of heroes that are nearby for Infinity. They will take this streak. Unfortunately, it's going to be Pride that claims it on the Undying. But Tempest, they still feel like they're strong enough, even with the numbers disadvantage, to stick around. Look at Sabas, aggressive positioning out of the Ember. Meanwhile, the Undying's going to be run into, though. Katara, they'll find the double... Oh, my... Oh. They just evaporated. Where'd they go? Oh, no.
Sent into the Shadow Realm. Don't even need the duck from the 0-minute mark.
Mariano is going to be in some trouble here. Sabas tried to get the Inkswell slide. They are smoking towards the Dawnbreaker's location, but if he uses the BKB when he's too low health pool, they're just going to kite him. But there's the turnaround. Draken gets blown up again. They get the Sharpshooter onto the Grimstroke as well, so the slow will enable Yuma to catch up. And really nicely done. Mariano, he didn't even pop the BKB. Oh, he did pop the BKB, apologies. So I was at least forced out nonetheless, but Infinity find 2 kills, and both given over to PP.
Give him to PP. Like we feel like the follow-up stuns aren't really there. Like in an ideal world, yes, if you can 100 to 0 the Ember Spirit, it'd be great. But I feel like the stuns that you've got on your own don't last long enough to be able to kill with.
They're diving Kim. They're gonna place the ward and look to take the team fight. Sebas will be protected over the BKB for the moment. They get the Soulbind out as well as leashing two heroes together.
Got double
There's
rupture.
the double rupture as well as Kotaro blinks in to find the combo. And they're in trouble as they're not even done just yet. As Sebas remnants in forward. It's going to be cautious though because the damage from Yuma to turn it around. They get the kill into the Ember Spirit. That's really the only thing they're going to be able to find out of it is now Yuma's in trouble as well. The mana's lacking to waveform out the safety. As Slardin has played an incredible game on the Earthshaker, always in position to find the chain control.
Relative safety with Mariano playing nearby. They've also got vision inside of the triangle. Who will be the one to pop
this might catch them off guard. Draken's going to look to move in. The Viper's not the easiest person. 2,400 health they've got to go through, but again, a double rupture. But Kotaro doesn't want to look to move in with this opportunity until they get the follow-up coming through from the Fissure as Mariano does just get the TP up at PP. Might not be so fortunate. Another slide's going to be up in a couple of seconds. Blink on forward from Sebas. They secure the kill. But it looks like Yuma will escape. And meanwhile, Kotaro is up on the high ground. Kotaro doesn't give a damn. He's blocked off for the moment with the Fissure. A bit of an awkward position from Slide, and they're going to buy back as well. Let's see how they can set up for this round 2. Kotaro should be fine for the moment. Oh, the echo's out. It's perfect timing. Before the attribute shift once again, Slardin's doing it all. The Fissure was just a bait. They just wanted Infinity to feel like they had a false sense of security to move on forward as now it's time to dive under the tier 4 towers so Sebas will clean up another.
As Slider dies to the towers, hitting him because he continued diving on into the base. He blocked off Kotaro 3 separate times with Fissure in that one team fight.
No, it's a bait.
It's a bait, sure. Let's go with that. But he was able to land that really great Echo Slam to kill the most important target by far in the Morphling. So, you know what? He redeemed himself. Still though, Sebas. 15, 1 and 9. Oh, look at this. They get the double.
Combo! Oh, no.
They have the vision. You can't let... If they're sieged, if they've been inside your base, you always got to check for it. Oh, Yuma.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Yuma. I just...
No TP now.
Delay them. Make them work for it. Oh, the boys are coming. Instant stun on the Solar Guardian land, and still, they're going to chase Yuma. Soulbind's out. They've already used the Rupture. They won't have the double to be able to take into effect. They don't even need it, though. Tempest, they are so far ahead where they can mop up with ease. Kotaro under the tier 2 tower. Meanwhile, by the outpush, it's just the rest of the boys cleaning up, getting rid of Mariano. 5 down. No one falls on Tempest.
Able to rejoin at any time.
They're ready to take the fight. They know exactly where Infinity are playing. And they're up to the task to be able to just brute force up to the high ground. As Kataro's going to look to chase them back. Down to the south. We'll see if it's going to have enough damage for the moment. They'll be able to hold back the Bloodseeker, but Slardin again, man. How many times has he been able to turn team fights with this Echo Slam as Sebas can clean up an ultra kill for the Ember Spirit? What a showing out of these.
Considering how much more experience is now required to be able to get to that stage.
How's he 20? How's he got an Octarine? What am I looking at? What's going
Solo
on?
Kills.
Involved in...
He's the carry now, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's done incredible. What's going on up here? Draken? A little bit separate from the team. And now Infinity. Well, they got to be cautious still, even though you got the numbers advantage. Draken's even going to look to buy back. Kataro's just going to blink it in the middle. Instantly PP. There's nothing the Hoodwink can do. Needs to be mobile, but the Rupture will make sure he can't play around with his mobility. Now Mariano as well. He's got a shot.
Easiest shot of his life. It's like, ooh, I guess I don't have one, guys. I guess I'll have to take it. They've found Yuma, though.
Yeah, they're going to have the higher ground soon to see the Bloodseeker. He's actually just going to jump up and start it again, man. This Echo Slam before the attribute shift's able to come up, but Yuma can react and waveform down. They're on the prowl, though, as Sebas catches out the Morphling, the nick of time with the Gleipnir. And now they're trying to sniff out where PP's located. It looks like the Hoodwink's able to duck away. We'll reveal it to the Banks.
BKB. He can't join this fight without a BKB. Even if it means you lose this second lane of Rax, you got to just pick it up. Yuma's TPing back. I don't know if I like this.
The attempt, but there's the Abyssal Blade reveal. As Mariano is now stuck in the middle of the fight. They're still attempting to go through the first lap, but Kataro's just going to stand his ground, and now off the back of the lifesteal, he might feel fine to be able to charge on 4, but the tier 4 towers will be a deterrent. But I'll tell you what,
Sebas is still there.
He's not worried about tier 4 towers. He's going deep inside the base. The control's there. Yuma's gone. A buyback's available. He's going to look to use it. But where's the catch? Where's the control? As soon as the buyback's out the way for him.
No.
They need a way to keep him alive. A dieback onto Yuma. That'll be it. That'll be all she wrote. The G's are dropped, and we're going to another game 3 here in South America. Tempest, they'll tie up our last series.
Very, very nicely done. Honestly, I had hoped for Infinity's draft. I thought they had a lot of ways to be able to dodge out a lot of this aggression, but the lanes just went far too well. I think Sladin and Sebas, like we've been saying, had absolute standout performances, and